an expanding time for America. It saw the introduction of same-sex rights. It saw new platforms for technology such as Apple, which helped people grow their social platforms on new sites like social media, Twitter, MySpace, and Facebook. It also saw expanding rights for same-sex marriage couples and new ways to interact with each other. It saw the introduction of a new African-American president who expanded America's ideals and pursuit of civil rights.
The 2000s was a time in history where many new technological advances were created, such as the iPod, the iPhone, and the iPad.
Were you surprised at all with the new technology invented in the 2000s? For example, the iPod, smartphones, or anything made by Apple?
At the time, I was surprised on what it could do, but it was so new, we didn't know what its potential could be, and seeing its potential both now for education reasons and its potential for social interactions, it is surprising looking back on it.
What were your favorite movies during the 2000s? For example, Iron Man, Mission Impossible 2, The Gladiator, X-Men?
Con Air.
Con Air.
Con Air and The Rock.
Do you recall any popular artists during the 2000s? Examples, Red Hot Chili Peppers or Faith Hill? Or you probably not too much.
Not so much. Faith Hill, I remember. I was more of like a Biggie, Linkin Park kind of.
In August of 2005, a hurricane hit the southeast of the United States. It affected over 15 million people and killed over 2,000 people. It is something that will never be forgotten and is a huge part of the 2000s.
What was the general reaction for Hurricane Katrina up here north and down south for them?
I think there was a huge reaction. I know friends of mine went down to support people that were misplaced because of the hurricane. I know friends of mine that donated lots of money down there. I think there was a huge reaction. I think it was mainly stemmed from the under-reaction from the government, where then the people kind of stepped in. Where it took so long for first aid to get there and water to get there by the government, I think people did, felt obligated.
How did your family and people around you react to President Obama being elected in 2008?
I think he was the best man for the job. I don't think that there was any huge reaction from anyone that I knew of.
And what was the general reaction to people with the 9/11 attacks?
That was a culture. That was a country shock that rocked the world. I think after 9/11, I think it brought the divided parts of the country together again. It unified us as one country, which unfortunately now we're kind of starting to see those pockets move separately. But after 9/11, everyone was American.
How did the security change after 9/11 in airports and public transportation?
There was huge increase in security in after 9/11. The TSA at airports, there was random bag searches. I remember there was a lot going into the tunnels, the Lincoln and the Holland, where they were constantly monitoring the bridges and the tunnel systems. Big sporting events were constantly monitored. So you saw a tremendous amount of increased security after 9/11.
Other popular trends in the 2000s were embroidered low-rise jeans, yoga pants, cow-neck tops, bell-sleeve shirts, whale tails, tracksuits, cargo pants, capri pants, trench coats, and puffy jackets. Other popular male fashion trends were popped collars, spiky hair, extremely distressed jeans, large diamond earrings, bleached hair, and trucker hats.
What were your popular fashion trends in the 2000s? What were other people's, and has that changed now?
Yes, it's changed. I remember big Jinko jeans with the big wide legs. I remember chains that hooked onto your wallet. Obviously, that's definitely changed now. Big oversized sweaters and oversized hoodies. That was the trends back when I was in high school. But yes, that's definitely changed now. Things went from much bigger to much smaller. Now our kids are rocking skinny jeans.
As America headed into the new millennium, Americans were forced to greet a changing nation. America now had new ways of spending their time as entertainment became more accessible with instant movies and music available on the internet. People changed the way they wanted to be perceived with not only the way they dress, but also on social media. And even though many people believe that society was becoming more impersonal due to people's reliance on their cell phones and laptops, America as a whole came together to face the challenges of the aftermath of 9/11 and Hurricane Katrina. America chose progressiveness and love as it began to guarantee the same-sex rights while simultaneously welcoming the first African American president, Barack Obama, a man who would lead the nation to face all new challenges in the coming decade.